guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Friday. How's it going? For today, we have my natural hair working it. A lot of you guys are like, Liora, can we see your natural hair? So this is pretty much it. It's actually even a little bit curlier. But yeah, I've been really enjoying it lately, let me tell you. For today's video, I wanted to share with you guys a first impression on the brand new Natasha Denona Mini Love collection. I spoke about this in my yes, no, maybe so video on Sunday, and I was like, I just need to have this in my life. I feel like it's just calling to my soul. So, well, I picked up everything from her website. I don't think this is available on Sephora's site at the current moment, but I will have everything linked down below. One second, let's just do this. So she did release these 3 goodies. First up is the Mini Love palette. I was waiting for this, let me tell you. I really enjoyed the like regular sized Love palette, and I love these little ones in general, so I was like, yes. This palette right here retails for $25. This palette right here includes 2 mattes, 2 metallics, and I would say 1 metallic / glitter finish. I love this color story. I think you can do a lot with it even if we just get 5 shades. So this is going to be the first time that I'm actually swatching it and feeling it and touching it for the first time. This is so nice. I did do a baby Natasha Denona ranking video quite a while ago, so if you guys want to watch that, I'll have a link down below. But let's do this live swatches, no games being played style. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here we have 5. So really nice. These were with 2 swipe swatches each. You guys saw a little bit of powderiness, but they're very soft. The quality is so there. You can totally feel it with this one. She also released the Love Cheek Duo. This has a cream blush and a powder highlighter. This right here retails for, I want to say $42. The packaging is absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving like all of the hearts. It's the cutest thing ever. I cannot stop looking at it and honestly like playing with it too. Here is what it looks like on the inside. Love the embossment of like the highlighter. It's stunning. And then the blush is a cream blush. I actually didn't know that the blush was a cream blush. I thought it was a powder. I would have preferred a powder. I love cream blushes, but like, you know, it's okay though. Whoa. Very nice, very silky, very mousse-like. I'm sure I'll do okay with that. And then the highlighter is more like a pink with like a little bit of a gold undertone. Not typically the shades that I go for personally, but we're gonna still make it work. We just gotta. Here is what the duo looks like right over there. This was also with 2 swipe swatches each. Very nice. The final thing that was included was the I Need a Nude lipstick. This is the 3rd one to my collection. I love these, they're so nice. This is in the shade Ambrosia. It's the only lipstick she released that was part of the collection, and I love the whole pink look, so cute. And this right here is like, I always do it in the most awkward-y kind of positions, but okay, one second. But yeah, here you guys can see what it looks like. It's like a nude with a peachy brown undertone. It's stunning. I love nude, so it's right up my alley. So as you guys can probably tell, I only did my base. I didn't do highlighter, blush, or eyeshadow. So we're gonna do that today, of course. I want to play around with this so badly, and I'm so excited about this little one. Okay, let's do this. Hello. First brush I'm going to use is this one right over here. This is the Morphe Jh 30 brush. I usually always go in with this first because it's fluffy. I have bigger eyes, so it covers up surface area, like a lot of surface area. The first shade I'm going to go in with is this beautiful, nice, I would say lilac color. It's a matte finish. I have to just first set my lids and then do that. I'm going to do that with a loose powder. So with this shade, I'm pretty much just going to swipe it, starting from the outer part of the eye and working it towards the inner part of the eye. Really nice, actually. I did not expect this to be as pigmented. Love. I'll take it. I will take it. This looks absolutely stunning. I love how it looks on the eyes. I don't have a lot of shades like these, you know. It does have a little bit of powderiness, just to let you guys know. The next shade I'm going to go in with is this one right over here. So like a deeper purpley tone shade. And I'm really happy about this because, well, because it's not like just a typical pink kind of palette. There's pinks and purples, which I kind of feel like go so well together, you know. I'm going to use a Morphe M519 for that. Tap that in there. It's a little bit more of like a stiffer brush. Pack it on and apply it in the same areas and just kind of like sweeping it in. But first, a Perrier moment is necessary. It's really good seltzer. Okay, Okay, so let's see. First, I'm gonna kind of dot it a little so it doesn't get like everywhere. Heaven. These tones are everything to me. So yeah, I'm gonna go back in, dot a little bit more, and then I think I'm gonna blend with a different shade because this one right here is a little bit more stiffer. So I'm just placing this like where I want it to be, and then I think I'm gonna go in with, I don't know. Let's see here, let's take you. This is the JH35 brush, a little bit more flimsier, and I'm gonna blend inwards. I'm loving this shade. It's so pretty and it built up really nicely. So I went in like 2-3 times to build it up to the intensity that I would like. After that, I'm gonna go in with the JH30 and just kind of like blend it out a little bit more so it's not too like OMG vibes, but I kind of still want it to be OMG vibes because I like when it's like pretty deep out there, you know what I'm saying? For the lids, I think I have a bunch of options to work with, 3 at least. I mean, obviously, I'm gonna go on with this shade right over here. It's so pretty. It's like a really interesting color, I have to say. Like almost, yeah, duochrome. Like it's white, but also bronzy at the same time. I see where you're coming from. So I'm trying to take a little bit on my finger and then apply it on the inner thirds of the eye. Just like that, pretty much. Whoa. Hot stuff, baby, this evening. It's really applying very nicely, very smooth, very soft. I feel like I just spit something. I'm just gonna take a drop more and kind of dot it on, connecting it to like the deeper shade. Yum! This looks good. We're doing good today. Also, sometimes what I like to do, if my finger can't get into like the crease-ish area, I'll just go in with like a small, very thin brush. This is a Sigma Smudge E21 brush. I feel like I used to have a code with them. I don't think they know me anymore. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it like right over here, up to the crease, just because it makes your eyes look bigger and fuller in a way. And not that I really need my eyes to look like massively huge, more than it is already, but I just like this look, you know. Very pretty. I feel like it is the kind of shade that you do have to build up. It's a little bit thinner, but once it's like there, it just, you know what I'm saying? It's really pretty. It's really nice. For the lower lash line, I'm just going to go in with this deeper purple shade and just build up. And with this, I'm going in with a JH41 brush from Morphe. So it has a little bit of like a stiffness to it, but I feel like it really does like put the product in there nicely. Push the product in there nicely. Okay, we're good. After I applied it, I'm just going to blend it out with more of a fluffier brush. This is the Moda brush in 466, and I'm just going to blend that. It's not going to really take the shadow away. I feel like it just kind of diffuses it out a bit so it's not as harsh. I really want to keep this intensity, you know? Once all of that's done, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Glide On Eye Pencil and Perversion, line my waterline, and then for mascara, I'm going to use the Lash It Loud mascara by e.l.f. I'm going to go back into this soon and apply highlight and all of that, but I'll be back in a second once this is done. All right, I'm back. I also did apply lashes. I just used one from ColourPop. For highlighter, I'm going to use this one right over here, like this shade. I'm going to use that on the inner corners and brow bone. And I'm going to use it on the same Sigma brush, the E21. I just wiped it down. There you guys can see, hopefully. Brow bone. I always love to put more of like a, I would say satin to metallic brow bone highlight. I'm not that macro, I'm just not. Next, we're going to use the Love Cheek Duo. Like I mentioned in my Yes, No, Maybe So video, I'm so happy that she made this into a duo and didn't just make it like one big blush or one big highlighter. Just because, I mean, I guess it's personal preference, but I'm never going to finish a blush or highlighter anyway. That's this huge, so this is perfect. For the blush, I'm going to use this more denser brush here from Tarte. That was part of a holiday collection a few years back. It picks up amazingly, goodness. I'm just going to tap off the excess on my hand because I feel like it's a bit much. But I'm gonna work this onto my skin the way I would with a regular blush. This is really, really pretty. This is gorgeous. It sinks into the skin and it really legit, it feels like mousse or something. It feels amazing. Buzz is passing. I like to take a little bit on my nose, but something smells good here. I don't know if it's the brush or the blush. Maybe it's both. I don't know, it seems like it has like a powder-like finish almost. Looks good. So I don't think I'm gonna set it, even though I did bring out a powder. I'm gonna leave it. For a highlighter, I'm gonna use this one, of course, and I'm gonna use the Jaclyn Hill brush that came with her palette. You know what I realized with this brush? I feel like if you use it with any highlighter, it's gonna take it to the next level. I feel like when I use it with her highlighter palette, I thought that it was only her palette that was OMG, but really it's the brush. Her palette is nice, don't get me wrong, but I'm saying like if you want to take it from outer space, this brush really, really kicks it up a notch for you. So it's a very, I would say, more subtly type of highlighter, but it seems like it is building up. A very unique color to my collection. I don't have a lot like this. I typically don't reach for such highlighters because I always feel like it's a little bit too dark, but it actually does work out well for my skin tone. I don't know, it doesn't. It's a little bit dark. I want to say it's a little bit dark, but I feel like if you blend it out, it looks good on my mustache. Texture of it is really nice though. Like it looks good on the skin. Like it almost looks wet and like very fresh. Like Liora's about it. Okay, I'm feeling this right now. I feel like going into the spring months, this is going to be an essential in my life. I'm gonna spray my face with the Tula Mist. This is so good, by the way. Oh, my ears are hurting already. I spoke about this in my I'll Keep You Posted video that should be up next week. Blech. Thank you, Izzy, for sending it over. I'm in love. Okay, then finally we are up to lips. I'm going to be using the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Pillow Talk, the original one, and then I'm going to go in with the new Natasha Denona lipstick, of course. That's part of this collection. So again, there's hair. Always hair everywhere. So that is pretty much it in regards to the Natasha Denona Mini Love collection. I have to say the eyeshadow did not disappoint. It's funny, every time she comes out with a newer one, I'm like, okay, this is my favorite, now this is my favorite, now this is my favorite, but this is really my favorite. Ooh, let me give you guys just a comparison between this one and the Love palette. Here's what the big palette looks like and then the mini one. I really, really love both, I want to say. I mean, I had to love the larger one palette in my life since it came out, which was probably a year now, and then I just got this one, right? But I feel like you can probably create the same kind of looks, like it'll be in the same family, but I don't think that the looks would look that much so the same. Do you know what I mean? Because especially with this one, the little one, we get that more like duochrome type of shade, and also the mattes are different tones totally from the bigger palette. I'm really happy to have both in my life, and I feel like if you want to spend and get something, maybe get this, see what the vibe is like, feel it out a bit, and then if you want to commit to the full size with more like options and more opportunity, then I feel like it would be a great palette to pick up as well. I've been using this a ton lately, and it's just amazing. Her palettes are solid. In regard to this little one on its own, I really think that it is just curated so perfectly, and I could see it being one that I'm going to be using day in, day out kind of thing, you know? So I'm very happy about that. In regards to the Love Cheek Duo, I love this. I cannot get over the packaging. So online this looked amazing, and I'm like, yes, I need to have it in my life. But then when I received it, I'm like, oh man, this is a cream blush. I was wanting it to be a powder, and this looked like it would be a bit too dark, but turns out that this feels and looks amazing on the skin. You feel like there's nothing on, but it adds this perfect, beautiful glow, and it seems like it's a type that's going to build up nicely too. And then this, a shade that I typically wouldn't wear because it has like a maybe like gold undertone to it, but it looks good. Like I just think it looks very fresh on the face. So I really like it, and also one that I could see myself using often. In regards to the lipstick, I mean, it's not a shade that we've never seen, but I love the formula. I think it is a pretty unique formula to her collection. I love these tones. I mean, I could never have enough nudes kind of thing. And yeah, I just think it works perfectly with the eyes. So overall, I'm very happy with it. And I mean, I didn't think I would be disappointed at all. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of the eye look. Let me know what you thought of the collection. If you're picking up anything anything. If you're skipping out on it, I would love to know. And yes, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.